Hello and welcome to Replacement Player Baseball. Today we turn over the calendar to a new month, that is, as it is July 1st, the Brewers still in town to face the Cubs, third game of 4-game set. And hopefully the Cubs can turn over a new leaf in this new month. They have lost the first 2 games to the Brewers. But we are looking for a different outcome today. In today's game, we see that the Brewers are sending lefty Brent Suter out to the mound. He's making appearance number 18. He is 2-8 with a 4.34 ERA, 1.31 WHIP. He'll be opposed by the Cubs' Jonathan Loaiza, who is making start number 18. He is 4-5 with a 5.65 ERA and a 1.38 WHIP. The Cubs sending out a lineup today of Bogaerts, Ozuna, Bryant, Happ, Santana, Bradley, Steven Souza, spelling Jason Hayward out in right today, and then Loaiza and Fegley doing the catching. The Brewers lineup will include Broxton, Urias, Yelich, Morrison, Garcia, Navarez, Sogard, Florimon, and the pitcher, Suter. It is 79 degrees today. The wind is blowing in off the lake at 13 mph. And let's get this game underway. Loaiza on the mound to face Broxton. Waiting for the first pitch to come out. The Cubs come in with a record of 41-45, third place in the Central. Brewers at 36-47 are still in last place in the Central. The Brewers have taken 6 out of 11 from the Cubs so far this year. However, the Cubs still have plenty of time to reverse that. So, the pitch from Loaiza results in a fly ball to center, and Bradley tracks it down for out number 1. Urias now batting against Loaiza. 2-2 count, 1 out, and here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Loaiza gets him on the changeup, and now we bring up Christian Yelich with 2 outs and nobody on. 1-2 count. Loaiza working, swing and a miss, strike 3. Big curveball there by Jonathan Loaiza, and that'll end the inning. So 2 strikeouts for the Brewers half of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. It is a 0-0 game. Xander Bogaerts leading off for the Cubs today. 3-1 count from Suter. Suter looking for the sign. And here's the pitch. That is inside. It is ball 4. And Bogaerts heads down to first. Suter now facing Ozuna. Nobody out. Runner on first. 2-2 count. And that's going to be popped up on the infield. It looks like the shortstop going out. No, the center fielder Broxton actually comes in and makes that play for out number 1. Chris Bryant now batting. 1 out, 1 man on. And the Bryant hits a ground ball to third. The throw goes to first, but Bryant, hustling down the line, beats it out for an infield single. Bogaerts advances to second, and now the Cubs have first and second and 1 out. Ian Happ now the batter. Happ stepping up with an 0-2 count, and he has a swing and a miss for strike 3. Suter gets him on a slider. And now we see Santana come up with 2 outs and 2 men on. Cubs threatening here in the bottom of the first inning. Santana, and that's a wild pitch. The first pitch to Santana gets by Navarez all the way to the backstop. The runners advance to second and third, and now Santana has an even greater opportunity to drive in runs. 3-0 count to Santana, and he pops that one up to center. The play is made by Broxton, and that will end the inning. So, the Cubs threaten but do not score. We go to the top of the second. It is a 0-0 ball game. Logan Morrison leading off for the Brewers against John Loaiza. 0-2 count. Loaiza working. Here's the pitch. That is hit hard to right field. Going back and making the play is Souza for out number 1. Garcia now batting. 1 out. Nobody on. 1 ball count from Loaiza. And here's the pitch. And Garcia knocks that one into center field. Bradley makes a diving play, one-handed catch for out number 2. Nice play by Jackie Bradley. And now Navarez is the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-2 count from Loaiza. Here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle. Bogarts has it, throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Brewers in the second. Go to the bottom of the second, it is a 0-0 game. Jackie Bradley is stepping up for the Cubs. 2-1 count, waiting for the pitch from Suter. Here it comes. Popped up on the infield. The catcher heads over toward third base, and Navarez makes the catch for out number 1. Souza now batting. 1 out. Full count pitch from Suter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He chased ball 4 on that one. Suter got him to chase one that was outside, and now Loaiza is going to bat with 2 outs and nobody on. And that's going to be a base hit for Loaiza out into left field. He got it just out of the reach of the shortstop, and he will have a 2-out single. So that'll bring up Josh Fegley. 2 outs, 1 man on, 1-2 count. Fegley swings and misses at the curve for strike 3. Well, the Cubs get a hit, but the runner is stranded. We go to the top of the 3rd of a 0-0 ball game. Loaiza facing Sogard in the top of the 3rd. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I believe that is strikeout number 3 on the day for John Loaiza, and now Florimon is the batter. 0-2 count from Loaiza. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Loaiza looks sharp today. Strikeout number 4, 2nd of the inning. And now he's going to face the pitcher, Suter. 1 strike count. Suter waiting for the pitch. Grounder to second. Happ has it. Throws to first. And that retires the side. The Brewers go down in order in the 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 3rd of a 0-0 game. Xander Bogaerts leading off for the Cubs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 1-1 count from Suter. Grounder to first. That'll be routine. Morrison has it. Steps on the bag for out number 1. Ozuna now the batter. 1 out. 1 ball count. And Ozuna hits that one hard into center field. Going back to the warning track and making the catch is Broxton for out number 2. Chris Bryant now the batter. 2 outs. Nobody on. 2-0 count to Bryant. Here's the pitch. Bryant hits it to almost the exact same spot. The warning track, Broxton, catch, and 3rd out of the inning. Bryant is retired. The Cubs go down in order. We go to the top of the 4th. It is 0-0. Broxton is going to lead off against Loaiza here in the top of the 4th. He has faced 9 batters so far to get through 3 innings of work. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball up the middle, and that is going to be an infield single as Bogaerts knocks it down but is not able to make the throw. So Keon Broxton has the first base hit of the game for the Brewers, standing on first. Urias will now bat. 1 strike count, nobody out. Runner on first. Grounder to 3rd. Bryant throws the ball to first. He does not attempt to turn the double play. And Broxton advances to 2nd on the fielder's choice. So 1 out, 1 man on. Yelich coming up. Brewers threatening here in the top of the 4th inning. And Yelich hits a grounder to 1st. Santana has it. Steps on the bag for out number 2. Morrison now batting. 2 outs. The go-ahead run 90 feet away. Loaiza trying to work his way out of the 4th inning. 2 ball count. Loaiza with the pitch. There's a grounder to 2nd. The throw goes to 1st. And 4-3 is the scoring for the final out of the inning. The Brewers leave a runner, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. It is still 0-0. Happ batting for the Cubs. Stepping in from the right side against the lefty Suter. Waiting for the 1-2 pitch. And Happ pops it up to center. That's going to be playable. Broxton comes in. He makes the catch for out number 1. Santana now batting. He is 0 for 1 today. Looking for the pitch from Suter. Santana lines that one into left. It hangs up there, and Yelich has time to get under it for out number 2. Bradley now batting. 2 outs, nobody on, 1 strike count to Bradley. Oh, and he is hit. Bradley takes his base and heads down to first. That's the 5th time he's taken a hit by pitch this year. Now Souza will bat with 2 outs, 1 man on. 1-2 count. Souza pops it up to left center. Yelich heading over. Broxton is waved off by Yelich, and the play is made for out number 3. Well, the Cubs get a runner, but he is stranded. We go to the top of the 5th of a 0-0 ball game. Garcia batting leadoff here for the Brewers in the top of the 5th inning. 1 ball count from Loaiza, and that's a grounder to short. The throw goes to first, and he is retired for out number 1. Navarra is now batting, 1 out, nobody on, 1-1 count. And that's going to be a looper at the second baseman. Happ fields, but there is no throw, and Navarez is safe on an infield single. Sogard comes up now, 1 out, 1 man on. Loaiza working in the top of the 5th inning of a scoreless ball game. 1 ball count. And he lines that one to center field. That looks like it might be, it could be. Sogard has hit a 2-run homer, 449 feet to straightaway center field. So the Brewers now lead this game 2-0. Loaiza has just allowed the first runs of this ball game, and now Florimon is the batter. 1 strike count, 1 out. Florimon waiting for the pitch. The grounder goes to first, and it gets by a diving Santana into right field. Florimon rounds first. He slides into second with a double. So 1 out, runner in scoring position, and the next batter is going to be the pitcher, Suter. This may be a sacrifice situation. Let's see what happens. Full count pitch. Suter pops it up to right. Souza's coming in, and he makes the catch in shallow right field. No chance for the runner to tag up and advance. Broxton now the batter with 2 outs and 1 man on. Loaiza working with a 1 ball count. And there's a grounder to short. Xander Bogaerts has it, but he does not make the play. He hangs on to the ball, and Florimon advances to third. So the Brewers, with that infield single, have runners on the corners, 2 outs, and Urias is the next batter. 2-1 count to Urias. Loaiza with the pitch. Grounder to third. Bryant has it. He throws to first, and that will retire the side. Well, the Brewers score twice on the long home run, and we go to the bottom of the 5th of a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. Loaiza is going to be allowed to lead off for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch to Loaiza, Suter working, and that is popped up to center. Broxton adjusts slightly and makes that catch for out number 1. Fegley now batting with 1 out, nobody on base, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fegley grounds up the middle. The shortstop has it, throws to first for out number 2. And now Xander Bogaerts will bat with 2 outs, nobody on, 2-1 count. Bogaerts knocks that one down the left field line. That's going all the way to the wall. Bogaerts will have extra bases. He rounds first, heading for second. The throw goes into third, and Bogaerts has an easy double on that line drive down the left field line. So the Cubs have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, and Marcell Ozuna is going to be the batter. He is going to try to help the Cubs break through in this ball game. Ozuna waiting for the pitch from Suter, and that's going to be a liner right at the shortstop. The throw goes to first, and the Cubs are retired in the bottom of the 5th. They strand a runner. We go to the top of the 6th. It is still 2-0 Milwaukee. Yelich will be the batter. He'll lead off for the Brewers against Loaiza. Loaiza comes in with 66 pitches so far in this game. 0-2 pitch from Loaiza. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Yelich heads back to the dugout on a changeup. Strikeout number 5 on the day for Loaiza. Now, Morrison is the batter with a 1-1 count. The shift is on, and Morrison pops that one up. The third baseman, Bryant, goes over into short left field and makes the catch for out number 2. Garcia now the batter with 2 outs, nobody on. 1-2 count to Garcia. And he hits a grounder to short. Bogarts has it, throws to first, and the Brewers are retired 1-2-3 in the 6th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It is 2-0 Milwaukee. Chris Bryant now the batter with the Brewers leading 2-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bryant will lead off against Suter. 1-2 count. Bryant waiting for the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Strikeout number 4 on the day for Suter. And now Ian Happ is the batter. He comes up with 1 out. 1-2 count, and Happ swings and misses for strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 on the curveball. Suter now facing Santana. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-2 pitch to Santana. That's going to be a base hit into center field. It's going to drop in front of Broxton, and Santana will be credited with a single. 2-out base hit for the Cubs, and now Bradley will bat with a runner on first. 2-1 count. Bradley knocks that one into center field, and a diving play by Broxton robs him of a base hit. So the Cubs strand another runner, and we go to the top of the 7th. It is a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. Loaiza facing Navarez here in the top of the 7th. He is going to face the 6, 7, and 8 batters in the Brewers lineup. 2-0 pitch from Loaiza. Here it comes. Popped up center field. Bradley heading over. He calls off Susan and makes the catch for out number 1. Sogard now the batter. He is 1 for 2 with a home run today. Drove in both Brewer runs. 3-1 count from Loaiza, and he walks him. Doesn't even take the chance. That was a fastball in the dirt, and that is ball 4. So Sogard heads down to first. And now Casey Sadler is going to be the pitcher. He's going to come in to relieve Loaiza in the top of the 7th inning. He will face Florimon with 1 out and a runner on first. Sadler has thrown 37 innings this season, 8 walks, 21 strikeouts, and a 2.68 ERA. 1-1 count. Sadler looking for the sign. And here's the pitch. Grounder to second. Happ to Bogarts to Santana, and Sadler does his job perfectly, inducing the double play ground ball and getting the Cubs out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is still 2-0 Brewers. And today, we are going to have, for our 7th inning guest conductor, the Governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker. And from what I'm told, he does in fact fit in the announcing box with us. So, Suter is now going to face Souza in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1 ball count, Souza leading off. And that's a line drive down the left field line. That's going to be a single for Souza. He stops at first after a big wide turn, and he has a leadoff base hit for the Cubs. And now, everybody's favorite pinch hitter, Jason Kipnis, comes up for the pitcher's spot. Kipnis steps up. He is 16 for 74 on the season with a .216 batting average and 3 home runs to his name. He's going to face the lefty Suter in the bottom of the 7th inning. Cubs trying to come back in a 2-0 ball game. 2-2 count. And Kipnis swings and misses for strike 3. Suter gets strikeout number 6 of the game. And Josh Fegley is going to be the next batter. However, that was Suter's last at-bat. And now Josh Fegley is going to face the Brewer reliever Devin Williams. Williams has thrown 38 1/3, allowed 39 walks and 54 strikeouts with a .634 ERA. So Williams working with a full count to Fegley. Here's the pitch. That's a grounder up the middle. Second baseman has it. Throws to short, and the relay to first, and the side is retired. The Cubs strand another base runner. I suppose it's not really stranding a base runner when it's a ground ball double play, but nonetheless, we go to the top of the 8th inning. It is still a 2-0 ball game. So, Kerry Wood is going to bring in a new reliever. It's going to be Raziel Iglesias. He has thrown 38 1/3, allowing 12 walks against 57 strikeouts and a .88 ERA. Iglesias is going to attempt to hold the Brewers right here at a 2-run lead. He's going to face Braun, Broxton, and Urias in the top of the 8th inning. Iglesias, with a 2-strike count, pitching to the pinch hitter Braun for the pitcher's spot. And Iglesias gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Braun is not happy with that call, but he heads back to the dugout. And now Broxton is the batter. 1-2 count to Broxton. Iglesias working quickly. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Iglesias has struck out the first 2 batters he's faced. And now Urias comes up. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-0 count. Iglesias working. That's going to be a liner into right field over the second baseman's head for a 1-out single. So the Brewers get a base runner, and now Yelich is the batter with 2 outs and 1 man on. 1-2 count. Iglesias with the pitch, and he hits him with a fastball at 97. That has got to hurt. Yelich heads down to first, and now Iglesias has to pitch to Morrison with 2 outs and 2 men on. Morrison is 0 for 3 today. 2-1 count. Iglesias working. And that is lined into the gap in right center field. That's over the center fielder's head. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. As the throw comes home late, and now the Brewers own a 4-0 lead. Iglesias just allowed a 2-out RBI double to Logan Morrison. And the Brewers have just doubled their lead. Man, when you get 2 outs like that, you just got to figure out how to get the inning finished off and not hit batters. Iglesias now pitching to Garcia. 2 outs, runner on second, 0-2 count. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Iglesias gets 3 strikeouts in the inning, but also manages to allow 2 runs to score. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It is 4-0 Brewers. Bogaerts is going to lead off. He's going to face Corey Nebel in the bottom of the 8th inning. Nebel has thrown 22 2/3 of 9-walk, 31 strikeout baseball with a .397 ERA. Bogaerts waiting for the full count pitch. Nebel looking for the sign, and here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He got him with a flourish on that fastball. That is 98. And now Ozuna is batting with 1 out, nobody on. Full count pitch to Ozuna. And here it comes. Ozuna swings and misses at ball 4. Got him with another fastball. That one was at 95. So Nebel now facing Bryant with 2 outs, nobody on base, 1-2 count. Bryant waiting for the pitch. And strike 3 called this time. Bryant did not offer, but the umpire rung him up anyway. Nebel strikes out the side. We go to the top of the 9th. It is 4-0 Brewers. Iglesias now pitching to Navarez with the Brewers leading 4-0 in the top of the 9th inning. Iglesias working. First pitch. Popped up on the infield. Iglesias heads over. Bogaerts calls him off and makes the catch for out number 1. Sogard now the batter. He is 1 for 2 with a home run today. 1-2 count from Iglesias. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the fastball at 93. And now Florimon is the batter, and he's going to face Albert Alzolay. Now, we didn't get into this yet, but during the course of the game, we found out that Nick Birdie is going to be out 5 months with his injury. And now Alzolay has been called up from Iowa, and he's making an appearance here today. So he is going to face Florimon with 2 outs and nobody on. 1 ball count. Alzolay with the pitch. And that's a grounder up the middle. Happ has it, throws to first, and that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. It is a 4-0 Brewer lead. Neville is going to be left in to finish this game. He is going to face Happ, Santana, and Bradley in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2-2 count. Neville, and that's a grounder to short. The throw goes to first, and Florimon throws out Happ for the first out of the inning. Santana now batting, 1 out, nobody on. Full count pitch to Santana. Here it comes. That is high and away for ball 4. Good eye by Santana to draw the walk. And now Bradley is the batter. He's going to face David Phelps. Interesting that they don't go to Hader here, as Bradley is a lefty, but nonetheless, Phelps comes in to pitch. He has thrown 23 2/3 innings, 13 walks, 21 strikeouts, and a 4.18 ERA. He will face Bradley with 1 out and a runner on first. 1 strike count. Phelps looking for the sign, and here's the pitch. That's a grounder to second. The throw goes to short, but there is no relay to first, and so the double play is not executed, and the Cubs have 1 more opportunity. So Bradley is safe on first on the fielder's choice, and now Souza is the batter with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1-1 count. Souza waiting for the pitch, and that's a grounder to third. The throw goes to second, and the lead runner is retired to end the game. The Brewers have now taken 3 straight from the Cubs. This is a 4-0 contest. The Brewers score 4 runs on 7 hits with no errors. The Cubs score no runs on 5 hits and no errors. The player of the game is the Brewers' Brent Suter. He has thrown 6 1/3 of 5-hit, no-run baseball with 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. He improves to 3-8 on the season. John Loaiza, effective today, probably one of his better starts of the season, drops to 2-5. He threw 6 1/3 of 5-hit, 2-run baseball with 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. Brent Suter for the Brewers is the player of the game. The Cubs dropped to 41-46, while the Brewers improved to 37-47. Thank you for watching Replacement Player Baseball.